Hang on.
Hi, Maggie Owens here, and today I just want to share with you a recipe I use for stuffing the turkey and stuffing. It's a healthier version of stuffing. And first we're going to start with a tablespoon of light butter. I use Smart Balance because a lot of us in this house have some cholesterol issues. So Smart Balance helps with that. And we're going to let that melt. We're also going to just, when we need some, extra little sauteing juice there, we're just going to use some canola spray oil. And the first thing we're going to saute is the carrots. You don't have to really, they don't have to be soft or anything like that because it's going to get stuffed inside the turkey, so it'll get soft as it cooks. Okay. Oh, what else did I turn the oven on? Okay. Or the stove. Okay, so let's just let those saute for a while. We're going to add the onions. That's half a cup of chopped carrots, half a cup of chopped onions, and that was a tablespoon of light butter. So periodically I'm going to have to spray it with the cooking spray just to keep the juices. Okay. This is mushrooms. There's a couple of us in this house that aren't real keen on mushrooms, but I'm putting them in anyway, and they're cut up big enough so that we can pick them up.
There's more people that are not keen on mushrooms than are keen on mushrooms, but
I think you can tell who's not keen on the mushrooms. Starting to sizzle. Love that sound, and I love that smell. Now we're going to add about 2 or 3 cloves of garlic, and I'm taking the Cheater's Way out. I'm using minced garlic already. And I do believe, if I'm not mistaken, 1/4 of a teaspoon is approximately a clove. I've got a half a teaspoon here. We like garlic, so I'm going to put a little bit over a half a teaspoon, maybe a half a teaspoon and a half in here.
that would be 3/4.
Yeah.
If anybody's wondering.
Okay, there's the garlic. I don't think you can ever have too much garlic, personally, myself.
That's a lie.
Okay, and...
We're not trying to repel vampires.
Okay. So now you have all your ingredients in here. You've got the onions, you've got the celery, the mushrooms, onion, celery, mushrooms, carrots,
Garlic.
garlic. So we're just going to let that saute for a few minutes. Oh, it smells so good. I can't wait. And let's see. Okay. This isn't going to be going into the oven. I'm using it to stuff the turkey. We are going to add 2 to 2.5 cups of chicken broth. add the reduced sodium chicken broth, organic. There's one. There's two. And I'm not going to put the other half in yet, but I'll go ahead and pour it into the measuring cup. I don't want to make the stuffing too soggy, so I'm going to see what comes out like with just the 2 cups first, okay? So, I'm going to turn the oven off, or the stove, and I'm going to add a 14-ounce bag of Pepperidge Farms herb seasoned stuffing mix. This is like my most favorite stuffing. I use it every year, have for many, many years. I'm going to pour it in slowly. Mix it up. But you're going to use the whole bag. This makes quite a bit of stuffing. It makes about a half a cup serving size. It makes about 16 servings. So, but we love stuffing. So that's,
We definitely eat more than 1 serving per person.
yeah.
At least I do. Looks like we'll need
I am going to need the half of cup of
chicken broth.
chicken broth. I might even need a little bit more than that, it looks like. Now your stuffing is going to moisten up inside the turkey too, so you want to get it all nice and wet, moist, whatever. I don't use the giblets and the whatever else comes inside the turkey. I don't use that and cut it up in my stuffing. I'm not a big fan of that. I do use that when I make turkey stock after we take all of the meat off of the turkey after Thanksgiving. I'll make a turkey stock and I will put that into the turkey stock for flavoring, but I will also throw it out at the end. I'm just not a big fan of that.
Yeah, we don't like eating guts and nasty stuff.
To put it bluntly.
Yeah. People want honesty.
That is true. Okay, so here we have our stuffing. It's ready to go into the turkey, and I'll see you back in a few minutes when we're stuffing the turkey. Thank you.